Hello guys, we're going to talk about the Japanese First Political Party, as they have increasingly won seats in the Senate, whatever you call it. They want more seats. They only had one seat prior to this election. Now they gained 14 seats out of 248 seats. Ooh. Basically, according to the media, Japanese First Political Party is a right-wing political party. So there's a lot of fear going on with the sentiment of the growth of the political party, and a lot of people who integrate into Japan are worried about it. So we're going to take a few minutes to talk about what they stand for. They say they were inspired by Donald Trump, like American First, right? So that makes sense to me. But basically, they are pledges to make little things easier for Japanese people. They're citizen first, like tax cuts. They want to have more tax cuts for incentivize for Japanese women to have children. So they want to try to put Japanese first. Now, they did want 14 seats. I'm going to read a little bit right here. So the biggest sentiment is they want to have tougher laws on immigration. Now, this sparked a flame because if you live here in Japan or anywhere in the world, we have to deal with immigration. For example, I'm from Texas, and we have a lot of immigrants that come through Texas to get in America. They come through Texas. And we have a lot of pockets of immigrants that sometimes they seem to get on your nerves, get in your way a little bit. For example, I went to the store Fiesta in my neighborhood, and I couldn't find nobody to speak English there. It was a little irritating that I'm home and I'm in the store, big store, and I can't get help. I felt like an outsider. Those are little frustrations that happens when you're dealing with other immigrants. I'm an immigrant myself here in Japan. Those little frustrations, to me, doesn't equal racism. Now, the way I feel about it, I feel that Japanese First Political Party is a normal thing for any species, organism, any entity on Earth to survive. If you say American First, I'm American. I'm saying, oh, I understand that. But say Black First, spend money with the Black community first. Make sure that dollars spread in the Black community. Buy from Black businesses. I understand that too. But when some people say Japanese First, oh my God, they want to shake the veil. They want to call Japanese racist, which is not. Think about it. It's always going to be small parties of people that want to preserve their race, their identity. They people. I've been on Black panels recently. We were talking about the same thing. How can we save this Black community? So, to me, it's nothing to be afraid of, but I am American, so come on now. They're not talking about Americans. We know that. They have other people they're talking about. They got immigrants that they don't like. Like immigrant just was kicking on a deer broad daylight in one of our favorite tourist places we like to tour. We got locals that upset about over tourism. I understand, as a businessman, yes, over tourism is more money for you as a Japanese businessman, but as a local, it's just more irritation, right? And also, this gonna sound bad, but I'm saying, like, as an American, we have people that come to America and they look down on locals who've been there, who paved the way for them, who opened the doors for them. They think they're superior in America. Japan has the same thing. There are people that come to Japan. They look down on the Japanese citizens, or they look down on the local people. When you move into a country and you're part of a community, you need to migrate within that community. You need to do the best you can to learn the language, deal with the locals, support whatever is going on in your neighborhood. I had to do the cleaning in this neighborhood. I had to support. If there's a festival going on, I have to do some work in that festival, make sure I get my part. Because yes, it is an old society and it is dying out slowly. But it means that people that come in how to take on the torches. I can't just be isolated in my house. Living here in this community as a foreigner, I need to be in the community also. That way we can merge together. So, and I also got to look at Japanese as this their country, their language, and I need to social respect. So I don't need to walk around thinking I'm superior, like they not perfect. And of course, everybody not gonna like you. Because people don't like you doesn't mean you're not racist. Now, I know you might not like my point of view on this, but 14 out of 248 seats is not much. But the main thing is, some of the locals are being heard. They feel this way in their heart and they want to express it. And I totally understand, because as a so-called Black American, which Black is not a race, but as American, I understand it, because we do the same thing in America. When I fill out a form in America, I had to check a box. What kind of American are you? Black America, Latino, non-Caucasian, we get all these boxes, right? Then we move to a different country and we think it's gonna be different. It is different, but we are like, they gotta do things perfectly, right? At home in America, we do things ratchetly. In Europe countries too. If you're from Europe, you don't like all the immigrants in Europe flooding your neighborhoods and your community. I lived in Canada for a few years. And if I worked at a job that if there was a Canadian citizen to work that job, I wouldn't have got the job. So I just see it as a natural thing that people, organisms, societies always gonna do. If I move to Russia, pretty sure it's gonna be Russian first before me. If I move to China, I'm pretty sure the government gonna prefer them first over me. I don't think nothing wrong with it. I just think, as an immigrant to this country, I think the immigrants to this country have to blend in. They have to learn the language. They have to respect the Japanese people, period. Because it is their country, and they should be treated as well. That's about it. Like, I'm not afraid of it, because I know I'm American. I can always go home to America. America's a rich country. But I'm just saying, if you're an immigrant and you come from a different country that is not so comfortable or welcoming, because you escaped that country, just come to Japan and enjoy it. Don't expect everybody to like you. I don't see this Japanese first party emerges as a threat. It's normal. How would you like me if I say Black first? That's about it, God. It's a lot of hoopla, but no, I only received nothing but love since I've been in this country. I love this country over here. I love America. I just think it's shocking to me that people always want to look at Japanese as inferior. They come here and they want to look down on Japanese people. Then Japanese people rebuttal else. No, it's our country, Japanese first. Then they want to get all butthurt over it. Immigration is immigration. There's no place on earth where the locals don't want to put their locals first. That's it, guys. Japanese first here in Japan.